Since the last time I did drugs, I did alcohol, I did marijuana, 20 months, still going strong, and it feels good. The reason why I did it is if I didn't, I would be in prison right now. Yeah, and we're not talking about 6 months though. We are talking about years, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. How do I know I was going? Simple. I know. Just a feeling. Okay? Just a feeling. So, that's the reason. But how did I be able to live? Only one thing. I had to change the place which I was living, because I tried the first time to leave, but I couldn't. When I returned to the same place, it didn't take me long, 2 days, and I continued. So I thought, nah, in order for me to stay really out of this shit is to change places, or I will end in prison. And I had to take the difficult choice. Difficult choice. Now, 20 months today, and I feel good. Yeah. So, these are the advantages of staying without drugs and alcohol. First, I can see things clear. Very clear. Very clear. Okay? That is the first thing. Second, I can save money. Ooh, you have no idea. Since I stopped, I save money. I see money. I see money. And I wake up every day sober, healthy. Yeah, you heard that right. For 20 months ago, right now, I wouldn't know who I am. I would have been very high, drunk, problems with police, problems with family, problems with friends. But since I stopped, no problem. So that's the reason why I decided, you know what? I have to change, to turn a new leaf. And believe you me, it's very good. Yeah. 10 years I'm in this country. And when I arrived, alcohol. €1, 20 euro, you get a crate of very cheap, and you go work. Very cheap. If you are a person who drinks a lot of alcohol here in Germany, you will be lost. You will be lost because alcohol is everywhere. And every summer there are parties. Parties, my friend, parties. I never believed that I would stop alcohol, drugs, never. Everyone who told me 20 months ago, hey, stop, I was thinking like, well, it was here, inside. But then one day I was sober. Let's say I came down, now I have a hangover. The people who you are with, they tell you what you did yesterday wasn't good. You had problem with police. You have no any idea what happened. Money, don't have money. So, and one thing in Germany, you always get posts. So, because I was always drinking, always high, I never read any post. So, Strafe started to file. Strafe is when you have a problem with the government or police, you get Strafe, something you pay, okay? Yeah, either you pay, if you can't pay, you will go to prison. So I had a lot of this Strafe and I didn't know, okay? Then, one day, someone decided to open my brief and read them. Then I said, damn! The first was I got a post which says, in these 3 months, you don't do anything. If you do, you go 6 months in prison. But I didn't listen. So, what saved me is a day before I had a problem was the day which I had called and wanted to rehabilitate myself, you know. I called because I said, damn, I forgot where I came from. You know, most of these Africans, we come to this country and we forget where we came from. So I did it. I forget. Yeah? I forget. So I did bullshit. Then they arrested me. So while they were thinking, should we take him to prison? Or, because no, they wouldn't take me to prison. They would take me to a rehabilitation center. And it wouldn't be like a volunteer. It would be a place where it's like a prison. But because they knew that I had an appointment already, the next day they released me. And the same day I decided, okay, once I go to rehabilitation, I will also change the place because that saved me. There was no way I would have gone to rehabilitation and come and return the same place. So, changing place saved me. If you are in any problem, man, alcohol, drugs, even if you are born in the same place where you have this problem, man, you can't change if every day you meet the same people. You have to go out of that. So right now, I always wake up with sober minds. Trust me, the problems which you did won't go away, but at least you won't commit another problems. Okay? Drugs, alcohol is bad. Leaving them, things are going to be worse. But if you conquer this period of worse, in front there, it's heaven. If you see me 20 years ago and now, I'm proud of myself. I know there's some people who come to my inbox in my other social media. Hey, we don't care, we don't care. I know you don't care and I don't give a damn because I'm happy. And that's what is important. Why do I always try to tell my story? Because I'm proud of myself. Okay? And also because this is social media and sometimes I have nothing to do, so I just want to sit here and talk. Hoping that someone outside there is going to listen and don't do the same problems. Or if you are in the same problem and you think that you don't have a way there is a way out. You have to ask for help. For me, it's usually harder to ask for a help, you know. There's this proudness, but guy, you have to live to go out and ask for help. Okay? As I said, drugs are bad. In this situation where you are living, it will get worse. Different emotions. Now you think what you did, the families, you damaged the relationship, the friends. But after there, it's heaven. Yeah, it is. So, my guy, tomorrow we are going to Czech Republic, Prague. I'll be there for 3 days. From 14th, tomorrow 14th May, I will return again to Germany on 18th. So, I will be to Prague, and I will be streaming live. So, if you have watched until now, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, press the notification button so that every time I come live, you hear. I will always try and tell you the progress of my life story, okay? If you have any question, ask, okay? Ask. If you need help also, ask, okay? So, until next time, hope you're good.